that I'm here because I want to bring to you an opportunity that I have been given an opportunity to become an ambassador to a website which was formed by Daisy, and this is her username here because I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I don't know. I'm scared I'm going to mess it up. But she has created a site called perfectbeauty.com, and this site is amazing. It is a beauty community site. You get to talk to other people, prizes and things like that, and it's just so much you get to do on this site. And what's so great about this site, and I so love it, is that you become an ambassador for this site, which means right now the site is in beta form, so it's not viewable to the public. You actually have to be invited and accepted by the person who developed it, which is Daisy, and she gets to determine whether or not you become an ambassador to view the site. And her goal is to get it to be huge, you know, get the site to become huge to people. And the reason why is because the site is so important, because it helps to view what perfect beauty really is. And it's not about all the makeup in the world. It's not about, you know, having the fanciest cars, the fanciest purses and things like that. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that perfect beauty comes within. And that is something that so many people, even, you know, it's not just teenagers that have the problem with this. It's, you know, adults, you know, adult women and adult men. You know, they have such a hard time dealing with, you know, certain things in their lives, and they always have a hard time, you know, feeling confident in themselves. And I've always had issues being confident in myself, and it's something that I've had to fight with for so long in my life. And when I'm doing YouTube, now that I'm doing YouTube videos, I'm gaining confidence because I'm putting myself out there. And it is still a daily struggle, don't get me wrong, it is still a daily struggle not to judge myself. But being in a community such as perfectbeauty.com, you get an opportunity to not feel judged. You're not being tormented on, you know, things that you say or how you look and things like that. All the people that you're interacting with are so encouraging, and they uplift you. They lift you up. They don't bring you down. They lift you up. And that is something that I feel is the epitome of great works for people, and it just shows, you know, that there are great people out there. There's not all bad people out there. And when you surround yourself with good people who are not going to judge you and not going to bring you down, your confidence and your ability to love yourself is going to go up. And I have found over the last couple weeks or so, since I've been an ambassador for this site, that I just feel so much more confident with myself, that I feel that, you know what, I don't need to wear makeup all the time to feel beautiful about myself, because that is something that I deal with all the time, because I feel I always have to do, you know, things like this to myself, where I'm, you know, makeup's important to me, and I have to walk out the door with a full-fledged makeup. I've learned over the years I don't have to do that. I used to do that all the time when I was a teenager. I couldn't even go to the mailbox without putting makeup on. That's how ridiculous I was. But now that I'm an adult and I'm married now, I realize, you know, I don't really have to go through all that anymore. But now that I'm in the site as well, for now that I'm on perfectbeauty.com, I just find that it's, why am I putting myself through this? You know, why do I put myself through, you know, so much, you know, inconvenience, when I can just go out the freaking door and just say, okay, whatever. Like, who cares if I'm not wearing makeup? Who cares if someone sees me without wearing makeup and stuff like that? And I've learned that, you know, it's not just about makeup. It's not about beauty products and things like that on the site. It's about gaining self-worth. You know, you're learning that you're an amazing person, and that's what I love about this site. I'm learning that I am an amazing person, and I don't need, you know, no matter how much you say, you know, I'm weird or I'm not pretty and things like that, or I'm fat, and yes, I'm fat. I'm gonna admit it, I'm fat. So what? And I just love the fact that I can just be who I am and not feel, you know, in just no bubble that I put myself into, because that's been the thing that I've done all my life, is put myself in a bubble and not put myself out there, which is why I started making YouTube videos, because it just helped me to get out of that bubble and feel a little less, you know, confined to feeling like I have to be perfect. I'm not perfect, no one's perfect, and I'm not going to say I'm perfect and be perfect, because I'm not. It's just how it is. And that's what's so great about Perfect Beauty, because even though the title said Perfect Beauty, what Perfect Beauty is knowing that you're not perfect, and knowing that true beauty comes within, and it's something that we're all taught from a young age, and I know that, but sometimes it's really harder to figure that out when you're being tormented by other people and being judged. But once you get to a point in your life where you're going to say, okay, you know what, I'm pretty, that's all I need to know. I feel like I'm pretty, that's all I need to know. So I hope you all will take this opportunity to join the site. I will put the link below in the description bar, and I hope you all comment. If there's any other questions you all have, feel free to comment. I want to answer your questions if you have any questions. And like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos, because I want to start a section in my video process on like an advice section on this my whole video processing for my channel. So if you all want that, stay tuned. I'm hoping to start that soon, and I hope to see you all in the Perfect Beauty forum. So love you, bye.